In this video, traders, we're going to look at 5 ways to get more discipline in your trading. Stay tuned. Hey traders, a very warm welcome to you. Okay, so trading discipline, I believe, and you probably know this as well if you've been trading for any period of time, is the number one thing for trading success, right? If we don't have discipline, doesn't matter what the trading plan is. It could be the best trading plan in the world. It could be the best trading strategy. You could have everything could be absolutely perfect. If you haven't got the discipline to execute it and do the right thing, you're going to lose. So we want to focus on becoming more disciplined. So what I have done is I've taken some ideas from other arenas, high level people, athletes, business people who are on, 100 million plus type business people, men and women, athletes at the very, very top of their game who normally have the same kind of wealth that goes with that, but successful people, and looking at how they really get down to discipline and how we can use that and bolt it into our own trading arena to become extra disciplined ourselves. So it's something that every trader struggles with. In fact, you know what, I would go so far as to say every single human being struggles with discipline in one form or another, whether they're dieting, whether they're becoming a trader, whether they're starting a business, whether they're doing this, whether they're doing that. It's there. So how can we get our discipline muscles strong? How can we become so disciplined that we can do what we need to do when we need to do it? Right, first one is sleep. Now, you may think that means not nutritious, that means kind of wholesome, good quality sleep. And of course it does. We can't sleep for 1 hour a night for 7 days a week. We're going to feel the effects of that. Some people don't need so much sleep. Some people need the others. It's not a video on sleep. You know how much sleep you need. What this is, when you look at all the high performers, they say one thing. They say, hey, some of them like to get up early, some of them get up 4:30, 5:30 in the morning. Some of them are saying, I'm just getting up at normal time in the morning, I'm getting up at 7:30 or 8 o'clock, whatever time they've got to be into work. I think that's interesting to see that that's not always the case, early risers and normal risers. But what I do focus on is they do get up when they say they're going to get up. So let's say they start to want to get up at 5:30. You want to get 5:30, you want to get some good solid hours of work and studying before the market opens, for example. You can't then go to bed at midnight. If you need 8 hours sleep or you need 7 hours sleep, it just won't work for you. So the discipline comes in with saying, you know what, next week I need to go to bed by 9:30, 10 o'clock, whatever it may be for you. And that's where the key is. It's not the getting up part, it's the going to bed at the right time so you've got the right amount of sleep so you feel okay when you get up at 5:30. That's the key to it. It's not the alarm going off in the morning going, oh, I don't feel very good, I've got to get up. It's that's the key. So sleep. Discipline yourself to have the right amount of sleep to allow for the time that you want to get up. Number 2, eating. This might be, you might think, oh, we've got to have healthy meals. And of course we know that. I've done a video on this before where, we don't want to be having full, heavy, calorie-rich stuff just before the trading day. It's not great. All the blood rushes to our stomach to digest it. We need that into our mind so we can take all the data we need to do. But this is discipline, again, in terms of, hey, I say to myself, or people, everybody says to themselves, hey, I know what, I'm only going to eat high protein quality meals for the next week and I'm planning out what I'm going to do. The discipline comes in with sticking to that diet or whatever it may be. I'm going to reduce the amount of alcohol I'm consuming in the evening to X and then sticking to it. It doesn't need to be a huge goal. We're not saying, hey, I'm going to lose X amount of weight or anything like that. It's just sticking to rules you place. Look at how this mirrors with trading. Right? Trading, you have your rules in. Hey, I'm only going to take 3 trades today for a day trader. Hey, I'm only going to risk this much. Hey, I'm going to do that. Just basic standard rules that we know you need. Now look at that compared to, I'm going to go to bed at 10:30. I'm going to not eat. I'm not going to drink a bottle of wine every night or whatever it may be. Look at the difference. They're very easy to stick to. But when you start breaking these little ones, you can see why would you not break your trading rules then? If you can't stick to these, then you're not going to be able to suddenly expect yourself to stick to something else. So this is the key. It's having these and being disciplined here so that when you're trading, it becomes normal to be disciplined. Why wouldn't you be? You've been disciplined with all these things. Third one, exercise. We know we should get exercise, but again, it's the point of making a commitment and sticking to it. I'm going to hit the gym 3 times this week. I'm going to hit the gym twice and go jogging. I'm going to go for a long bike ride. Whatever it may be. I'm going to do some home gym stuff. I'm going to do some weights. I'm going to do this. Whatever it may be, and sticking to it. It doesn't even have to be anything major like going to the the gym every day and running 5 miles a day. No, it could be one thing. Like, hey, I want to make sure my heart rate is elevated by at least 30 minutes per day each week, whether that's jogging on the spot, running on a treadmill, jogging down, fast walking, whatever. Some commitment, again, discipline, discipline, discipline will follow through to your trading. Fourth one, frame of mind. When you wake up or when you go to bed, recognizing, hey, it's easy to slip into the easy comfort zone. And there's a great book, I'm not sure I've got it on my bookshelf, I've talked about it before. It's called The Chimp Paradox, where we fall into the autopilot. So we go to bed a little bit later, we don't get up or we get up and we feel groggy because we didn't go to bed when we should have done. That's the key there. You know, we're eating the stuff we shouldn't be eating. You know the score. So frame of mind, by bringing yourself back into, hey, what's my bigger vision here? My bigger vision is I'm doing these things because I want to exercise my discipline muscles so that I'm more disciplined when it comes to trading. Because if I'm more disciplined when it comes to trading, I'm going to make more money. If I make more money, I'm going to get what I want out of life. That kind of thing. So it's sticking that frame of mind. And some of the things that I like to do, and I've seen other high performers do, is, hey, when you recognize that perhaps you're not feeling in the peak state all the time, which everybody, even the top people in the game do, it's having some kind of function that flips you around, whether that's music, whether that's a energizing podcast, whether that's reading a book or reading an article or reading something that you know fires you back up again, to trigger that state of mind and say, hey, let me get back into it, go, you know. Number 5, learning, constantly learning. It's same theme and theory from the best traders in the world to the best business owners in the world to the best athletes, whatever it may be, whatever success is for you and them. Learning, even if they are at the top of their game and everyone's looking up at them saying you're at the top of their game, they're reading books, they're listening to podcasts, they're watching videos, they're going to masterminds, they're taking courses, they're doing this, they're doing that. They're constantly feeding themselves because they know to stay at their best, they need to be doing that. So, and they're disciplined with it. They say, I'm going to read X amount of pages in my book per week. I'm going to listen to X amount of podcasts, whatever it may be. All these things are easy to do, but the point is, do them well and stick to it. You will have the discipline to go over into your trading. Too many of us go, why can't I stick to my rules? Why am I not executing my trading plan? Why am I breaking my rules? I hate it. And you then look at your life and say, well, actually, I'm not very disciplined in these areas. How can I expect to be disciplined in just one? So try that out, guys. If you're struggling with executing your trading plan, you're struggling with your trading discipline, all that kind of stuff, number 1, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and appreciate those that you have, because we do talk about this quite regularly. And number 2, check out and have a look and see if these 5 aspects of your life that you can make little tweaks in that will then positively affect your trading. If you positively affect your trading, you're going to boost your P&L, and you know what that means for you. All right, guys, if you like this kind of stuff, give it a thumbs up. Appreciate it. Take care. See you in the next one. Goodbye.